Good morning. Recon Text, one of our fine sponsors. Recon Text, call 217-670-1132 and get a schedule car detail. Get your car detail scheduled. Get your car looking great. Better than when it was new. They will clean the inside of your car. Recon Text. Let them get a coating set up for your car. That way the outside of your car will look great. 3, 5, 7-year coating. For the life of the coating, you will not have to wax your car. All you've got to do is get it coated at Recon Tex and then drive your car. Just take it through a car wash. It comes out sparkling clean. How about that, right? You get that from Recon Tex at the corner of 8th and Black in Springfield. It's Recon Tex. Call 217-670-1132. And now with our next advertisement, here is Steve Staunton.
Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Avenue in Springfield, Illinois.
I'll drive, but
don't ask me if I can do them if you're going to correct me.
Well, I'm just trying to correct you to make sure it's correct. That's all.
217-698-6179. Just Beds, your Yawn Exterminators.
Yeah. What do they have? The Just Beds. What do they have?
They have beds, and more beds.
Oh.
You can go in Just Beds, lay on a bed, any kind of bed you want. Pick it out, pay for it. Please remember to pay for it.
They have queen size beds?
They have queen size, king size, super size, king size. They have it all.
Full size, queen size, king size?
Yeah.
You can just go there and pick out a bed. You can just, any day, you can just go there and pick out a bed?
Yeah, any day. Well, I'm pretty sure they're closed some days. I don't know what days it's closed. Pick it out. Go ahead, pay for it. Then they'll deliver it to your house. They'll bring it right to your house. All you have to do is strip your bed. They'll take your old bed and shit. And they'll bring the new bed in, set it all up.
Did you just say during the commercial, did you just say they'll take your old bed and shit?
No.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
I thought he did.
I heard him.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a stepped up head. Some of my enunciations are not going to be correct.
Mm-hmm. What were you trying?
Yeah. So bring the bed to your house, set it up, take your old bed, and dispose of it properly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not 100% sure what dispose of it properly means, but I throw it away or
by the way, Just Beds is not closed on Sunday.
I didn't say they're closed. I don't know what day they're closed.
Well, then why would you announce? They're open every day, I believe.
You don't know either, so.
Well, because I've never gone on a Sunday.
I never have either.
Well, then why? Why announce? You think that they're closed on a certain day when they're not.
Okay, over to you, Christina.
They are open every day.
Yes, they're not. They don't close.
Monday through Friday, they are open till 6 p.m., 5 p.m. on
God,
Saturday,
I forget
and
how
4
much I
on
enjoyed
Sunday.
this whole week off.
Yes. What's that? We're giving you. I'm giving you a chance to read the commercial. I mean, I think you would not just say something as ridiculous as that. Of course, the whole thing is they're selling. They're trying to, sell beds to people. Of course, they're going to be open. Why would you guess they're not? Oh my God! Just Beds, 3120 Montville Drive. Go in, pick out a bed, pay for it, and go home. The best thing is you don't have to carry your bed on the car like a hillbilly. All you've got to do is just go home and wait, and the Just Beds professionals will show up with your bed. They set it up. They even take down the old bed.
They won't make the new bed though. Ask Steve.
Yeah, they won't make the new bed. That's his complaint. can take the old bed and shit. Welcome back, Steve. We're glad you're here.
We missed you.
Yeah. I'm really glad.
Well,
you're-
I missed you. I don't know. I can't speak for
I
Ray.
missed him. No, I missed Steve. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, believe me, I heard.
TJ says, do I have to get rid of my old bed?
I don't know. Is it shit stained?
Roy said, I went to Montvale Road and it's an open lot. I swear Steve said Montvale Road. He meant Montvale Drive. Yeah. Good morning, Holly. Oh, good morning, Karen. It is good to see Steve.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For some reason, Steve doesn't feel 100% welcome.
What would make you feel more welcome, Steve? What could we do to make you feel more welcome?
I don't know.
You are really something.
Well, I just trying to let you know that it means you guys call it my coping advice, my coping mechanism. I have not had any coping mechanism for over a week.
Wow.
Oh, we're screwed.
I know, because you've had lung stuff, right?
Yeah,
That
I
means
still
there's
do.
a meltdown coming.
Sometimes there's lung issues. What are you going to do?
I was big time lung issues. Yeah, that's my big thing. All mine is my lung issues.
Yeah. Good morning to you, Kelly. Good morning.
Good morning.
He has risen after 3 days from the bed, dead. Welcome back, Steve. Yeah,
Oh, God.
I'm glad, Steve. Steve is black. Steve is back.
Me too.
TJ says, what if the bed is really dirty? What do they do with it then, Steve? If the bed's really dirty, do they do anything special?
Steve gets another wall for his fort.
Saying they drop off the filthy beds in Steve's yard? That just sounds horrible.
He gets to add on.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's wonderful. Listen to those chicks, Steve. Oh,
I can't hear him, so that's good.
you can't hear anything?
Really?
No.
Well, he is deaf, so.
So tell us when you started feeling ill. When did you start getting your sickness?
We could go yesterday, Monday.
So I'm trying to figure out how it was gotten, because Christina got it. Let's get it. Christina got it. You got it. Dan got it. Elliot got it. Gabriel got it. So Christina's children got it.
Yeah.
I still got it. It's just not as bad.
Where did you catch it from, Steve? Do you know?
Hospital.
Okay. Did Christina go to the hospital too?
No.
Okay. Where's someone you both were?
She has other people around her. I don't have any other people around me. She has kids go to school.
Yeah.
They bring her home and stuff like that. I went to the hospital. That's how I got it, because I'm not normally around people.
I know. Were you around people together at the same time? You guys go to eat or anything, or?
Nope.
We were at the same house party.
I didn't come from none of those people were sick. None of them even had a mask on.
One of those police officers were sick because he was wearing a mask, and he even told me, I don't want to get too close to you because I'm sick.
Yeah. Maybe the police officer.
Maybe.
Because that's where you guys were both around.
I'm not the one that called the fucking police.
We're not nobody's blaming you. I'm just trying to figure out, how the sickness was.
I truly feel mine came from the hospital,
Yeah.
because nobody wore a mask at the hospital ER.
Yeah,
They're
that's
all
definitely where you got it.
In that dirty fucking van,
Yeah.
I had to ride in home.
That's how you got DVD.
Smelled like
Crazy.
shit. Smelled like shit. Smelled like the old man shitted or something. And check your pants.
Maybe it did.
Probably had old people shitting in it. Didn't you take a cab home?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a yellow cab.
Mm.
Not even an Uber, a yellow cab. But doesn't matter. It's past now. Got sick. Hopefully I'll be over it by a few more days.
I'm glad you're awake and up.
I've been awake. I've just not been much into movement.
Mm-hmm. I know you haven't had you know, I know you haven't had much action in the last, like you did Thursday, which was really cool. It was cool of you to come on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, you haven't done anything but sleep, right?
No, exactly. I haven't even been eating. I mean, I've been eating a little bit here and there, but not, maybe not like I would normally do. So that's fine. And then I go, I got enough fat I could live for months. I've been pooping, showering.
Of course, he has to share that.
Well, I'm glad you've been pooping, Steve. It's important to poop.
Yeah. Don't get all bound up.
One must poop. Right? Way to go, Steve. I think that's great.
Yeah. Glad your bowels are still working.
Yeah. Sounds awesome. And the biggest thing's been obviously it's in your lungs because we can hear your voice, but it's been in your lungs the whole time, right?
Yeah. It still is.
I wonder if it's RSV and not the flu.
Very well could have been.
Right.
Yeah, let's just say Kate, not even sure Steve's is the flu. Definitely, Christina definitely had the flu.
Mine wasn't the flu because I never had a fever. It all just went right to my chest.
I could be that RSV, whatever. What does that RSV stand for? Isn't it some kind of
respiratory something? Oh, it is a snot in my lungs and in my head.
Yeah, you could have gotten that. You could have gotten that from the hospital.
And then because I've always been susceptible to pneumonia, I'm sure it's probably turned in a little bit of that. I go through it almost every year. My God, people get sick.
Oh. Fingers crossed, I don't. You know what I mean? Especially this week. You know what I mean? This is an important week. A beautiful weather outside. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, almost 60 degrees.
Oh my God! Yesterday was gorgeous. I went outside on my way to work out. It was cloudy, and I was like, "Oh, I was really hoping for a better day." So I go and work out, and then I come back, and I walk out of the Fit Club, and sun is shining, the clouds are gone. I was like, "Oh my God, this is gorgeous." I even drove home with my window down. It was a glorious day. Yeah, it was really nice.
60 today and tomorrow.
Oh.
Friday, 67.
Oh, almost 70 on Friday.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Then what? Saturday, 46.
Shh. We're not going to talk about that. Let's just enjoy
40. Listen, 46 as compared to last week is
yeah. It's
that's about the lowest it's going to be. It look like
that's not bad. 46 is not bad. I'll take a 46.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm single again this week, Steve. Thought maybe I'd go hang out with you.
No, not. He's got the cooties. You don't want to do that.
I figured I'd go hang out with you, and I figure you can't be contagious anymore, right?
Who?
You.
Oh, I don't need you to come hang out with me.
Yeah, I want to go hang out with you and smoke some weed and do some.
No, because I'm not doing that right now. So.
Well, I'll do it. You can watch.
I'm totally drug free.
Oh boy.
Which is a bad thing.
I tried to smoke this morning, and Halls and vape don't mix.
Mm.
You need some edibles.
Only edible I got is edibles.
No, don't do not those. No.
I'm
Go get
fine.
some
I'm
caramels or something.
fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, really. Just don't push my fucking button.
Yeah, don't push the button, Christina.
There's the one that is, you could believe me. Even though I have not been on a podcast all week, I get messages every day. Ray Lionel called you a pussy because you're sick. Blah, blah, blah. Ray Lionel called you a pussy every fucking day. Okay. I'm sorry I got sick.
Who's sending you messages?
I'm not going to fucking reveal my sources. I have plenty of sources. Steve, Ray calls Steve a pussy because he's sick all the time. Steve's not sick all the time. Because usually fucking Steve does a fucking show whether he's in the fucking hospital or not.
I know. He really does.
But he chose not to. He said, I feel like shit. I don't even want to deal with it. I just want to be away from everybody and just try to get better.
Yeah.
Well, I put another fucking Hall's cough drop in my mouth.
Yeah. And that helped you. The Hall's cough drops helps you a little bit.
No, he's just food.
I don't think that counts as food.
At least it's food. Katie says, and those people sending you messages are the people pushing your buttons. Yeah. How do you know I was calling you a pussy?
Yeah.
How do you know that? Maybe I wasn't.
I'm not stupid.
How do you know they're lying? How do you know they're not lying to you?
They're pretty.
Just saying. By the way, Jeff says, and Steve, you don't eat cereal on the air like a deportee. Listen, I'm eating cereal because I have to eat. I'm trying not to crunch the mic. I'm trying. But I have crunch berries.
Huh? It's hard not to crunch berries.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard not to crunch when you have crunch berries. Mm-hmm. Tom says I have crunch dingleberries. Shut up.
Good Lord. Disgusting.
I'm not going to Guantanamo Bay. How dare you? They're not lying to you, Steve. Ray says it every day. Oh, how dare you, Holly?
But is she lying? No.
I said it. I say he's a pussy when he's here. So
This is true.
yeah. Oh well. By the way, Kelly says when she worked in the office every day, she used to get sick every January or February and then cough for a month. It was horrible. Yeah. Since working from home, she hasn't been sick at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I've kept from being sick until maybe I just felt going out.
Yeah, stay away from people, especially dirty people.
Yeah, a lot of dirty people in this world.
Oh, that fucking Memorial Hospital is full of dirty people. I never seen so many dirty people come in my life.
Mm-hmm. It's a breeding ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is. They don't even keep you in rooms. They just throw you in a bed outside. Here. I was right next to the main hallway, so every person that came in by the ambulance came in right by me. Had to brush up against me.
By the way, Christina had to wrap up early at my house the other day so she could leave and go get chicks. You hear those chicks in the background? You can't hear them. She had to go buy more chicks. Did any of those chicks die that night?
No, they didn't.
The new chicks lived, right?
Mm-hmm. We all lived. Well, we lost one the other night, but I'm not sure which batch I was out of. But
So
What did you do with them when they die? Do you flush them?
Yeah.
no, right now they're in the freezer because we're gonna go bury them. The ground was too hard to dig a hole, but we're gonna bury them.
Have a little funeral for him.
Yeah.
Will you have Gabriel sing Amazing Grace?
Yeah, sure.
Amazing Grace, how sweet the
Jesus, Son, the
saved
Savior,
the wretch
wretch
like
like me.
I once was.
Was, but now I'm found.
Was lost, was blind, but now I see.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Having sing it very spiritually.
Yeah.
Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. I think it'll be a wonderful funeral for a chick. Did you even name? Did you name any of those chicks?
We did start naming them. We have a Buttercup and a Daisy so far.
Well, which ones are? How do you tell the difference of them?
Well, out of those two, it's easy to tell because they're the only two that have feathers on their feet, and one's smaller than the other. So that's how we tell them apart. They'll all have names by the end.
How do you keep the cats from eating?
They are in a cage with the lid on, a lid on top with
The cats don't even get on the lid.
Oh yeah, they get up there, but they can't get in. Dan made it very secure. There's a lid with a latch. They're not getting in there.
So the cats get in the room and try to get to the chicks.
They do. They sit up on top of the cage and just watch. They just look in there. If they could get in there, oh yeah, they'd be having some chicken nuggets.
That's horrible. How many do you have now? Did you tell Dan the real number? Or?
15.
Oh, you got 15?
Oh, he keeps track. Oh, we had 16 and then we lost one. So
I know you just bought,
Yeah, we bought 12 the first go around and we lost 2. So then we were down to 10. We got 6 more, lost 1. So yeah, we're at 15.
Then you go buy 4 more.
We are getting more.
Dan just showed me this. Look at that. Look at that, Steve. That's where they're going to start keeping Gabriel.
No.
That's not where Gabriel's going to be kept. Who's going to be? Elliot won't fit in there, will he?
No. I mean, he probably could if he curled up, but.
What are you putting in there?
That's where the baby chicks are.
Oh, is that where the chicks are going? Oh, okay. That's a lot of room for those chicks. Good.
Yeah.
Got a lot of, it's got some good, there's no way a cat can get in there. It's got good screens.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean? Getting in.
That looks good, boy. He took his time to build that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did an awesome job.
No, see any gaps in it.
Right? I don't even think a rat could get in there. Those rats are probably frustrated. I think a rat would eat a chick, right? Would a rat eat a chick?
Yeah, they would. Eat the chicks, eat eggs.
That is not where ice is going to put. I don't have any problems with ice. For God's sakes. I was born in Chicago. I said, I'm not going to get deported. Let's say deport me back to Chicago, which I'd take right now.
Good God. But anyway. anyway, we will be getting more chicks this week because Farm and Home they're getting their chicks in. So I just have to keep stalking them.
Oh well, can't wait.
Yeah, me either. About come July, we'll have eggs.
Start hatching.
So excited.
Let's start hatching. They don't hatch from their butt, do they? I don't know.
From their butt.
I don't know. They don't hatch. They don't hatch from their butt, do they?
They lay their eggs, you mean?
Yeah.
Where do you think they come from? Their mouth?
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
They come out of their rear.
Oh Jesus! These poor cats. Oh my goodness.
They'll be outside by then.
It's horrible. Horrible. That just sounds terrible. Oh well, I didn't know cats. The chicks had to go through such pain to give us delicious eggs.
I don't think it hurts them.
Well, not after the first one.
They even sing a little song before they do it.
I'm sure the first one. Stop believing in cartoons. Come on.
No, they do. They call it the egg song.
They actually sing a song?
Yeah.
How in the hell? How does that happen?
I've seen them do it. They sing this little. They make their noise. It sounds like a little song, and then they lay their egg.
Wow.
And they go about their business.
Then they go back to eating and shitting.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they do is eat shit and lay eggs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
They're actually fun to watch.
Eat shit and lay eggs sounds like a good life.
Hell yeah, I could get down with that.
What's going to happen when Dirty Christina catches the bird flu from them or gives it to the chick? She won't give her chickens bird flu.
No, they should be safe. There's no other chickens around here, so.
Tom, I'm not going to show that. Tom just showed me a photo of a chicken's butt. Good Lord. Stop sending me chicken porn.
What the hell are you into, Tom, you sick bastard?
Stop sending me chicken pornography. I don't want it on my computer when the police come. Good Lord.
Oh, Tom, the chicken fucker.
Unbelievable. Tom, the chicken fucker. He's not implying that he's fucking the chickens.
You don't know what he's into.
I don't know. You're right. I don't know.
I could see him doing it.
Good Lord. I can't envision Steve fucking a chicken.
I could.
Yeah. Really? You can't? You can? You could think of that?
Yeah, I could see him doing it.
Not me.
Steve, you stay away from my animals.
I could not imagine Steve molesting chickens. That would be terrible.
Mm-mm.
No.
That would just be terrible. Giving his chicken RSV. I could not imagine him hurting chickens like that. I would hope not anyway. I am glad you're back though, Steve. I'm really glad you're back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you coughing or? Tom says, I was just showing Ray where the eggs come from. I don't want to see a picture of a...
Tom, he just sent it to me too.
Oh, yeah. Right. You looked at it. Isn't it disgusting? I'm not going to show that.
I've seen a chicken lay eggs plenty of times. I know where...
His ass all down an egg coming through it. I don't want to see that.
Oh. Good God.
Mm-hmm.
Puddin', what's wrong with you?
By the way, I am single again because my wife went back down to Texas.
Yep. She texted me last night.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so nice that she communicates with you. You know, that brings me joy.
Well, I'm glad too, because if she didn't, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, brings me joy. Yeah, because I would forget to tell you. And then I'd bitch when you didn't show up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you would. She didn't fucking come over and feed me.
Yep.
Didn't take care of the animals.
Sure, she takes care of that fucking Steve, though. I can hear myself now.
Yeah.
She takes care of that fucking Steve, but doesn't take care of me. Yeah.
Please.
I would say something like that. I know I would. No, my wife tells me, but you can't always trust me to pass it along, you know.
True.
Ray blames someone else for his own mistake. Does that ever happen?
No, Ray would never. He
I don't
would
blame-
never.
I don't blame anyone for mistakes that I made. Not that I can think of. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad Christina's coming over. Are you no longer contagious?
No, I'm not.
Well, then you do not have to wear a mask today.
Okay. Good. I hate masks. Pain in the ass.
By the way, Dan sent me a photo. Dan sent me a photo of the cats trying to get into the bird chicken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dinky, the little asshole. He's always the one too. Always up there. And if he could get a hold of him, oh, he'd have a snack.
Yep.
Oh,
And he looks like he's, you know. We could see all the chickens down there.
Mm-hmm.
How many more could you fit in that little coop thing or that little chicken?
Without overcrowding them, probably 10 or 15 more.
You could fit another 15 more. That'd give you 30 total, right?
Yeah.
Well, on your way. I predicted you're going to end up with 70.
Mm.
That's my prediction.
Not that many.
I'm just
I'd have to have a bigger shed for that.
saying that's what I think you're going to end up with.
Well, yeah, before it's all done and over with. Because I plan on getting more chicks, and I want to get ducks when they get ducks in, and I want to get a couple of turkeys. And
Oh, my God. What are you going to do with turkeys?
they'll be pets and they'll lay eggs.
Turkeys lay eggs too?
Yes.
What do you do with those eggs?
Eat them. People eat turkey eggs, or you can hatch them out.
What about ducks?
Oh, yeah. Duck eggs are better than the chicken eggs.
Oh.
And they're very good for baking. I gave you guys duck eggs last time. I don't know
Oh.
if you ever used them, but
I've eaten a duck egg? Oh, my God.
I'm sure Deidre used them for baking, but people prefer those over chicken eggs. And they're healthier. I've heard they're healthier for you.
Get an ostrich.
I don't know. No, we want to get peacocks.
Oh, I saw a red peacock.
What do you do with it? What do you do with the peacock, though?
Nothing. Pretty.
That's what I mean. They
Pets.
don't have any purpose, right?
Well, you can they lay eggs and you can hatch them out and sell them. Yeah.
Wow.
Dan, that was Dan. Dan started that. He's like, I want to get peacocks.
I would think peacocks would be a little bit dangerous out of the middle of nowhere with coyotes. Because you kind of have to let them have free roam.
Well, they're all in danger because we free range. I've had some disappear, some of my flock last time, They come. It was in broad daylight too. They'd come out of the cornfield
Oh, it was
and
fly
snatch
through there
my
and grab
chickens
it.
up and took off. But yeah,
Coyotes will eat them?
yeah.
Hmm.
Coyotes and eagles. We had eagles out here a couple years ago.
Oh,
So, and then
And
we have
people will
hawks.
carry away a peacock?
Do what?
An eagle will carry away a.
Yeah, they'll carry away a baby goat too. If they
Oh
can
my God.
carry it, they'll take off with it. That's why when the eagles were out here, I sat out back until they were gone.
You
'Cause
said
I
when you
knew.
have a gun? You sit out back with a gun?
Well, you can't do anything with eagle. That's like big no.
You can scare them though, right?
I don't know.
She sat out there like Granny Clampett.
I did too.
She's rocking. Hey, you damn eagles!
I would not go in the house until they were gone. But they were
You
fun to
goddamn
watch.
right, you gosh darn black eagle! Get the hell out of my lawn!
Well, they were out in the field. They were teaching they had their 2 little babies out there and they were teaching them to hunt because they had a rabbit and you could see them out there picking up the rabbit and then they'd drop it. And then they'd pick it up, drop it.
Wow.
It was really cool to
Lay
watch.
eggs?
You say, do eagles lay eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do you think they have babies? Yes, they lay eggs.
I don't know. I'm completely stupid when it comes down to it.
Don't
If you
all
get
birds
online,
lay eggs?
you can actually find they have live feeds of eagles sitting on their eggs right now.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know anything about it. When it comes to animals, I don't know. What the hell do I know?
Yeah, they all lay eggs.
I'll be damned. Yeah, I know nothing about. I just don't know anything about any animals.
Well, I'll school you.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't need to know it. I just,
Yeah.
Just saying, I don't know anything about it. It's not like I want to learn, but I mean, I guess I was just letting you know. In case anybody thought maybe they'd get some. You wanted me to help you. I was just letting you know that I know nothing when it comes to such goings on about animals. I'm pretty dumb. I know a little about cats and dogs because I have cats and dogs, but but I know nothing about. I know nothing about anything else.
Yeah, we know. We figured it out.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. Well, I just don't, especially farm animals. Oh, I have no interest in living in a farm.
Well, you should come visit after I get all my animals.
Yeah.
Play with the goats. Milk a cow.
Yeah. Milking a cow is I would have no idea how to milk a cow.
I don't either. I've never done it.
Yeah.
But I'll figure it out.
You have to put your hand on its teeth.
I'm going to get a bull and Steve's going to milk the bull.
I bet Steve could milk a cow.
I bet he could.
Could you milk a cow, Steve?
I couldn't sit that low to the ground.
Mm.
Get up. I'd have to call the fire department to help me get up off the ground.
You're going to have the fire department on, on your quick call on your phone.
I do.
Quick call number 4.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Poor Steve. You haven't had to call the fire department in a while, though, have you?
No.
Yeah. Like you've been
I haven't myself.
right. Have you had friends call the fire department or what?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Like who called the fire department that time you fell when you were bringing clothes from your truck?
I did.
So you called the fire department yourself.
Uh-huh.
So none of your neighbors called for you? Nobody was worried about you?
No.
I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
was outside.
Hmm.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Nice to sit in the grass like Robin does.
I thought you were just sitting in grass talking to Robin's friends, the bugs.
Yeah, the bees.
I'll tell you something funny.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon, Martha's texted me. She said, "Hey," she says, "go look out your window at the deck." Okay.
Oh
She
God.
said, "I've been sitting there for 2 hours watching Robin talk to the birds." Oh, okay. She says, "Tweet, tweet, 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 tweet." What are you fucking doing? I'm talking to the birds.
So she was just talking to the birds like that? Like they
Yeah.
somehow understood her?
Yeah, tweeting. She wasn't
Oh.
like talking, "Hi, how are you?" She was.
Like she
What
was
are you
somehow
doing?
speaking. She was somehow
Like she was speaking
bird.
bird.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I said, "Did you understand what you're saying?" "Oh yeah, oh yeah." This is Simon. What the?
She even named them.
Oh
She
yeah,
knew the birds' names?
oh yeah.
What a lunatic.
I mean, I talk to animals, but that's a little much.
I talked to the cat. Get the fuck out of the way.
I have
Oh,
nipples.
God.
Can you milk me, fucker? It's a great move.
Yes, I could. That fucking cat bit up my ass since I've been sick. She's about ready to
Has your
rip her
cat
head
been-
off.
She
Really.
knows you're sick. She was comforting you.
Hasn't your cat been loving during your illness?
A little too loving. I almost ripped her head off.
You leave that cat alone.
I'm trying to run to the bathroom to shit, and she's ought to be under my fucking feet. Get the fuck out of the way. She's gotten spanked several times.
Oh my goodness, poor cat. Yeah.
Well, you know, when you can't hardly breathe the way it is, and then your fucking 10-pound cat wants to lay on your chest, that doesn't help.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
You can't lay here and push her down. And she wants to lay the other side, and you can't lay here.
Can I talk about how wonderful a person I am? One of my cats last week had an accident in my bedroom. The
Hope you
cat had like a shit explosion. It was horrible. It was disgusting looking. And I could have left it there and had Christina clean it. Or said, "Oh, Christina, could you do me a favor?" No, I cleaned it myself.
Mm-hmm.
I got down on
You
the
did.
floor and fucking scrubbed it. Yep. That's how great I was. Thank you. But I'm thinking before I lost all this weight, I would have asked Christina to do it.
Oh, when Brady and Bree were over for the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
Bree, I think she was a little scared of Milk Dud, but the Milk Dud loves women. And Bree gave her a little bit of her sandwich, and it made her puke.
Oh,
I told Brady, I said, "I'll just leave it for Christina to get it." He said, "Oh, no, I'll get it.
Son of a bitch.
just leave
It's
it.
not in my walking path. Just leave it for Christina to get it. It'll dry. Don't worry about it."
Wow. Such a friend.
And he is.
That's what friends are for.
Did you go clean for Steve last week, Christina?
No. Well,
okay?
I went by, when was that?
Friday.
And I took the trash out and took care of the
Trash out,
cat and
big
that,
cat.
but I didn't
So
stick
yes,
around
you
too long.
guys.
Did you wear a mask?
Yes, she did.
Yes.
I
And gloves.
wouldn't want to catch Steve's germs.
I'm not fucking. I haven't had
You
fever.
guys had different things, so
Yeah.
you had RSV and she had flu. Those are two different. You could catch it. You don't want.
Yeah. We don't want to be passing germs back and forth. So I masked up, gloved up, because I wasn't touching his nasty. Ugh.
I'm glad Christina sent that kid to school today. So
He's doing much better. He went back yesterday.
now I won't have to put up with that kid, coughing and bitching at my house. I hate it here.
I'll wait until he gets out of school and then we'll come by.
No. I hate it here.
I know how I feel. It stinks here.
Yeah, I know.
It smells,
much-
mommy. Can we
how
go
much-
home, mommy? It smells.
He goes over to your house and says it smells. How horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, kids are honest.
Embarrassing, isn't it, Steve? Child say he smells, Poor Steve, how embarrassing. Listen to those birds.
I love listening to them.
I said Saturday those birds are going to drive me crazy. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Sorry. They're in here for a while.
I know it's going to be at least, 2 months or whatever?
Probably.
Boy, Cindy says, that's funny. Gabriel likes coming to my house. All right, here we go. I need to ask. We heard how much Gabriel and Big D like going to your house, Cindy. I've heard. I gotta tell you, she showed up. Christina showed up to my house. Was it Friday or what? No, Saturday. She shows up Saturday, right? And she brings in this gift bag. And she goes, "Here, this is on your porch." And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "This is on your porch."
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting
And I
right
look
by the front door.
inside, and I look inside, and there's Squatch soap.
Yeah.
I think
There
somebody
was
was
a-
telling him he stinks.
There was an Iron Man, a Thor, and a Captain America Squatch soap. But my question is, I want to know who brought that over. I started thinking it's got to be someone from the show, right? It's got to be somebody who listens to the show.
Yeah.
Because outside of that, I don't really know anyone. I don't really deal with other people. Oh, God, my hair's a mess. I don't really deal with anyone. At least enough, or maybe it's somebody that I walked by and they smelled me or something.
Yeah, maybe it was somebody from Fit Club, like, oh,
I
God
don't-
damn,
They
he
don't,
stinks.
they don't know where I live, do they? The Fit Club.
Uh,
How would they know where I live?
I don't know. I bet an employee could probably look you up in the system.
Good Lord.
Maybe it was your trainer. Like, God damn.
My trainer does not think I don't have a trainer right now. They never thought I stunk.
How do you
course,
know? They're not going to tell you, hey,
That's
dude, you
when-
smell.
Back when I used the trainer, they might have thought I stunk. Because sometimes I get that funk, I get that workout funk going. God damn. I imagine it couldn't have been too pleasant. Oh, maybe the bikini neighbor dropped it off. Oh, I wish the bikini neighbor knew something about me. The bikini neighbor knows nothing about me.
She knows you're a pervert.
How dare you? She doesn't know I'm a pervert. I'm very sneaky in my perversion.
Yeah, I know. You send me out to take pictures.
Yep. Right? I want pictures so I could send to Steve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why you want them.
I got a picture of some hottie I shouldn't say this, I'll get in trouble, but there's a picture of a hottie at Fit Club that I took a real quick picture of and I sent to Steve, didn't I, Steve?
yeah, yes, you did.
I figured he'd like that.
She wasn't bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice firmer end.
Jesus.
Really looking good. She's working out hard. That girl's like halfway through like a 40-minute workout. I know, because I stayed till she got done.
I bet you did.
I ended up having
It's what you got. Yeah.
Yeah. I worked out yesterday. I think I'm going to go again today. It's just so beautiful. You know what I mean? It's so nice out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I went and worked out. I went and got my own medicine. You know, it's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive for me.
Good.
To take care of my own stuff, you know.
It is.
At least that's what I thought.
Well, Steve's been taking care of his own business here lately. Feels good, huh, Steve?
Yeah.
Getting your groceries, doing your laundry, and
Stephen is very ill.
well, before he got ill. Did you get
Dancer-
groceries last week?
What?
Did you get groceries last week?
Yeah. I've got them a couple times this week.
You went and got groceries?
Oh, they were delivered here. I had to go up front and pick them up.
Well, at least they delivered.
Yeah.
How much extra was that?
Nothing.
Oh, how nice.
Well, I pay $6 a month.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. Glad you got your groceries delivered.
And then if I tip them, I usually tip them 10%. So
Was it somebody like Holly dropping them off? Because doesn't Holly do some kind of delivery or something?
I don't know about that. I've had gentlemen drop them off every time, and I've had good experiences. And
Well, a lot of ice cream in your orders. I'm sure they're probably heavy. Oh, I know what I got. You like Swiss rolls, Steve?
yeah,
I got. I should have offered those to Christina's kids, but I got an order of Swiss rolls sent to me. I have no interest in Swiss rolls, and so they're just sitting there. Oh, also, I've got. Dee comes home. She goes, I asked you to do one thing. She goes, what? She goes, we put all those clothes together for Steve. She goes, Christina was here all week. You couldn't remind her to take the clothes. I go, what are you talking about? She goes, the clothes. And I go, oh, I just thought you were storing them out here. She goes, why would I store your fat clothes out here? I go, I don't know, in case I get fat again. And she goes, that's the dumbest thing. She goes, you know damn well we were giving those to Steve.
Yeah.
She goes, you couldn't tell Christina, hey, those are for Steve. Could you drop them by his house? I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh, I've got a bunch of fat clothes for Steve.
Yeah, I know. She messaged me Saturday night to let me know she was home, and she's like, "Oh, and I forgot to remind you that there's a basket by the door. They're clothes for Steve." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll get him next time."
Yeah. So, but she was yelling at me because
Yeah.
about how I was so lazy that I was so lazy I couldn't even go, oh, hey, Christina, could you drop those by Steve's? And I guess when she put it like that, it made me realize, well, I guess she's right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It does make me seem very lazy for not reminding her those are for Steve. But Steve, there's some nice clothes in there. There's stuff that I say, well, man, that's really nice. I don't want to give that away. I like that. And my wife goes, you can't fit in it. It's too big. I go, yeah, but it's really nice. She goes, you can't wear those. You can't, She goes, this is for somebody bigger than you. I said, well, maybe you'll give it to Jason or Steve. They're both bigger than me.
Oh God.
By the way, Steve, do you feel bullied when I talk about your weight?
Oh fuck.
No,
I didn't think so. It's only Jason.
I've been
Jason-
fat all my life. So.
Jason claimed I was bullying him by mentioning my weight loss. I don't mention my weight loss to bully anyone.
No, I'm not. You should be proud of your weight loss. I mean, you've come a long ways, and
Thank you, my friend. You're a
Right.
true friend.
I don't feel bullied. I've been fat all my life. People always call me fat. So it ain't, not a big deal to me.
Jason said, "Stop bullying me." I can't. I got to remember what voice I did. All I know is I did some voice for Jason that pissed him off. Yes, Jeff, I don't need DEI training. I wasn't bullying. I was just stating facts, and I wasn't to bully. I'm saving some fat clothes for Jason, too. Eventually, I'm going to, eventually I'll drop more weight. I'll need something to do with like these 3X. I have 3X pants. I'll give them to Jason. Eventually, when I get down to, wouldn't it be nice to be down to like regular large, or you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I could ever get that small, but who knows? Working out, and
You never know.
Probably get down to 1X.
oh, it'd be nice to just get to a regular XL, but if I could get to a large, holy shit. I'll tell you, Katie got me those 2X shorts. I'm just about in them, Steve. Just about in them. Just about ready to get in those 2X shorts, buddy. Getting very close. Almost there. We're almost there. Very happy with it. Very happy with my weight loss. I had a good workout yesterday. I did 35 minutes of cardio. I didn't overdo it. I did 35 minutes of cardio, then I lifted weights. It was a nice little workout. Really proud of myself. Took advantage of the nice weather. I didn't wear a mask while working out either because everybody seems to be, there's no sick people there working out, thank God. Yeah. Very I'm really afraid of, I'm very afraid of of illness.
Oh, yeah.
Better hope none of them are sick.
Because I see people with the flu and people with RSV and stuff, and they're so fucked up and sick, and I don't want any of that.
Yeah, it sucks. And it lingers.
I pride myself on not being a pussy. I don't want to.
I got sick, 2 weeks ago, and I'm still coughing.
Right. Yeah.
I pride myself on not having pussitis. It would suck if I were to catch it, However, I am having some weird eye pain. I'm having weird eye pain. And then my wife last night goes, "Oh my God, I hope you don't have shingles." I go, "Oh, well, shingles? What the hell?"
Oh, shit.
I go, "Why would you think?" She goes, "Oh, well, David Letterman once had shingles of the eye." And I go, "Oh my God, that sounds horrific." He goes, "Oh, I hope that you don't have that, but I think he had some of the same symptoms you have." And I go, "Oh my God."
Oh, Lord.
So all night I was just thinking about, oh my God, what if I have shingles of the eye? This could be terrible. Be terrible.
Yeah, that would suck.
Katie says she's right. She's right. You can get them. They're super painful. Yeah, I have pain in my eye. I don't have any redness or anything. It's just painful. But I asked ChatGPT and it just said, just get a warm washcloth. and put a warm washcloth over your eye. You know what I mean? And it seemed to help last night. It seemed to help.
Good.
So when Christina comes over today, I'm gonna say, get a washcloth, put some hot water on it, and give it to me so I can do a treatment. To better myself.
I'm pretty sure you walk to the bathroom and do that yourself.
Well, I was just saying, when you're here, Diane says could be eye strain from reading. I've been reading a lot. Yeah.
Never know.
Which would be worse for Ray, eye pain or genital warts? Well, Steve has genital warts, and he never says they hurt. So it sounds like genital warts would be better than eye shingles. If I have a choice.
Oh God.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
The genital warts, they don't hurt, do they, Steve?
Except when they're dirty.
Oh.
Why? Why do they hurt more when they're dirty?
They burn. Kind of like galling.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know.
Steve, when do you go back to the doctor?
And sometimes you scratch them too hard and they bleed.
Did you show your genital warts to the doctor?
7.
When did you go? When are you going to the doctor again?
You go to the doctor the 7th.
Oh, you went?
The 5th. 5th.
Did you show her the genitals? The warts?
Oh,
I thought you were going to show her
I don't care.
so you can get them taken care of.
What are they going to do? Cut them off?
Well, Katie advised to show them so she can get you a dermatological.
Oh, yeah. So go to another doctor and have another doctor look at my that.
Oh, the other doctor specializes in looking at genital warts.
In case it's not warts, so it might be something that can be removed.
Yeah.
Then you won't have itchy, burny crotch.
Could be.
Well, you'll still have that, but
they're not on your testicles, are they? Are they on your testicles or are they?
Yes.
I don't know if they're on the testicles or if they're on your legs around the testicles or what, but just saying maybe that's just something that could be cut off,
Well, they're in an area that I prefer no lasers or knife be.
I'm just saying, little tweezers, hold them and.
Yeah, I'm sure they can't, but it doesn't sound like a procedure that I want to have done.
Well.
So you'd rather they just itch and burn all the time?
They don't itch and burn all the time, just when they're dirty.
I
this
mean,
is
what you were talking about. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the key is just not get dirty anymore. Diane says, "Oh Lord, help him." Maybe just don't get dirty testicles anymore. You wouldn't have to worry about it. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Oh, good Lord.
Yep.
Just go get them looked at, Steve.
You want me to look at them, Steve?
No.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. Snap a picture and send it to Ray.
Holly says it sounds like dirty-itis.
I think Holly's right.
You have dirty-itis? All right, who's willing to volunteer to look at Steve's testicles to see if the genital warts or not?
Not I.
Come on, who'd do it? Holly? Katie?
I bet Holly would.
Katie's a professional.
That doesn't mean she's going to look at him.
You willing to look? DA? Let me see who's willing to look at Steve's testicles.
I think
Cindy?
you're the only one, Ray.
Jason? Tom? Well, Tom's too far, but
Katie.
You sure should not doing it. Well, I'm just saying, I love Steve. I love Steve. I am his friend.
See, there you go. Holly will look.
I think Holly's saying, why would you volunteer her? Dan says, as the resident medical professionals of the show, Katie and I can look together. Lori says, Big D wants to. Yeah, Big D would be willing to look, I bet, if he asked him to. Want me to climb there between your legs, Steve, and take a look up and give my opinion and opine on your nut growth, on your nut warts?
I bet he'd even rub some cream on them for you, Steve.
I'll rub your testes for you. I'd write a song about them. Yeah.
Poor Steve.
Katie wants to know if Dan's at his desk. You got to send Anthony down there to smack him.
Yes, he's there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Steve, would you be willing to show your nuts to anyone who wants to take a look to see if they're warts or not?
No.
All right. I just want to make sure it's something you're willing to do. I was just trying to, I was just trying for the betterment of Steve. I was just trying to make your life easier. I figure one of us could take a look, and then we could compare it to Google Photos, and then determine whether it's warts or not.
Why is it anybody's business but my own?
I don't know.
We care about you, Steve. We just want
Holly
you to
says,
oh, good God.
Katie, didn't you take an oath to help the sick? Katie says, Holly, we don't need to get into that. I'm saying Steve's testes are sick. He needs an oath taker to look at them. Certainly nothing wrong with helping the sick and needy. I'm always willing to help the sick and needy. Amazing grace.
Oh my God.
How big the warts that hang from Steve's testes. Yeah. They always bully the ones. I don't bully anyone. Especially not my friend Steve Staunton. I would never bully
No,
your sick friend.
never.
How dare you? Steve's glad he's back, aren't you, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that eye roll, that says a lot.
Maybe Adam's volunteering to look at Steve's nuts. Yeah. Should I get Tyler? What about Tyler?
Tyler's done seen those puppies.
Yeah. Just take a close. I just want to see if are they warts or are they genital warts, or is it just, if it's skin tags, something like that, those are easy. You could easily take those off, Yep. TJ says Tyler's had his hands in all those warts. Tyler's not scared of genital warts. Way to go. Not scared at all.
Maybe Martha knows. We could ask Martha.
Yeah, let's ask Martha. Let's ask Martha if she'll take a,
Let me text her. Can you check out Steve's balls?
See if he's got warts or not. You know what I mean? Just that'd be nice. See if she's got time today. See if you got time to just go by and take a look. Yeah.
I'll get right on that.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, God.
I think that'd be nice to, if we can get an official diagnosis, then he could know how to fix them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want Steve to have a wonderful, wart-free life. That's the plan. But I think it starts with a proper diagnosis as to whether they're genital warts or not,
Exactly.
I just think that,
Never know, Steve. The dermatologist might be hot.
Would it be hot? Can you imagine a scenario where it's hot to have someone looking at your...
I don't know what people are into.
Well, someone looking at your...
Here, baby, come check out my warts.
Someone looking at your testicles and deciding whether it's warts or skin tags. You know what I mean? It could be hot. It could lead to something. You know what I mean?
Never know.
Could be. Oh, just
let me what big balls you have.
Let me just suck those. I'll suck those skin tags right off. You know what I mean? Who knows? Tom says, get Robin to do it. Robin would not only check out the balls, but talk to the warts and name them. You can try to have conversations with the warts.
Did you let Robin check out your balls?
Yeah.
No.
Steve's giving a look. Steve's giving a look like he's wondering why he showed up.
Yeah, why did I show up for this shit? I could have been sleeping.
I don't understand such a look.
You missed us, Steve.
He did. He had to miss us. I miss Steve. I fucking missed him. I miss my Steve. Goddamn. By the way, did you watch all of Cobra Kai yet, Steve?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What'd you think? It was a good end of the series, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was.
It was okay. Yeah.
What else you watching? Anything else good out there?
Oh, I've watched a lot of stuff. I've got the Terrifier 3.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Was it as disgusting as they said it was?
It was pretty disgusting, but
it wasn't as quality as Terrifier 2 or Terrifier 1?
It wasn't as good as Terrifier 2.
Oh. So you like Terrifier 2 better? Oh, look at that.
Yeah. This was just...
At least he's honest.
All he was doing was cutting people. I mean, it just didn't, He cut bodies up. It just wasn't just kill them. It's just cut their head off, cut the arms off, cut the legs off, cut the Peter off.
Ew.
Shower
He cut
scene.
who's Peter did he cut off?
Hey, one doing in the shower scene where he cut the dude. They're having sex in the fucking shower. He separated them.
What's he do with it after he cuts it off?
I just left it in the shower floor.
Oh, okay.
He cut the rest of his body up. I just didn't. It wasn't the best.
Oh,
Although I am starting to like RuPaul.
All right, that was out of left field. Dear Penthouse, I never thought I'd be writing to you, but the other day I had a neighbor checking me for genital warts, and
don't finish.
the craziest thing happened.
Oh.
So what are you liking about RuPaul? What are you what show
I've
is
watched a little bit of his work. I watched a little bit of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I watched a movie called AJ and the Queen, and that was pretty good.
Was RuPaul in that?
Yeah. He played a drag queen. Pretty funny, dude.
I'll be damned.
We finished watching Shrinking last night.
Oh, it's great. Isn't it great?
Yes. And I immediately looked up. I'm like, please tell me there's going to be a third season.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yes, there is. It was
Yep.
very good. Very good show.
Have you guys watched Severance yet?
No.
Oh, fuck. You got to watch season 1 of Severance. Will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. You have no idea what it's. But I heard about the show on Hulu called what is it called? What the fuck's the name of it? There's a show on Hulu that stars can't think of it. James Marsden. And why can I the guy from St. Louis, I can't remember. Why am I forgetting his name? He was on This Is Us, but I can't remember his name. God damn, I can't remember his name. I think Marsden's the president, and this guy's in the Secret Service, and there's some bit of it's called Paradise. Thank you, Tom. Paradise. And I don't know what the twist is, but they say it's an insane twist is in this series. So I got to check that out. So, yeah. That would be awesome. No, it's not John Hamm. It's the guy from This Is Us. Sterling K. Brown is his name. Yeah, I think Sterling K. Brown's great. Oh, Bookie got canceled? Oh, I love Bookie. Holy shit. They canceled that? Fuck. I thought Bookie was great. That sucks.
I found some new game shows I like to watch.
What's that, bud? What are you watching?
Hollywood Squares are back on.
Who's hosting it now?
What the fuck? Nate Burleson hosts it now.
Oh, I like that.
Football player. I mean, wasn't he a football player, Nate Burleson?
Yeah, he played with I want to say the Minnesota
or Cincinnati or something like that.
I think he played with Minnesota. He's a wide
and Raid the Cage. That's Wayne Damon Wayans Jr. It's fucking kick ass. That would be a fun one to be on. You go in and grab all this shit.
Yeah.
You can one part of it you can actually push a car out of there.
Really?
Yeah. All kinds of fancy shit. I mean, Gucci and all the top name. Yeah, and you have to answer questions, and they give you so many seconds in the cage, and you have to grab as much shit as you can in seconds and then get out.
So you answer questions and it adds time, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you go into a cage and push whatever you push out of the cage you keep.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
what channel is that on? What's that on?
What did I see? What's that on? What's on? I think it's on. Paramount Plus. So it's on the same channel as
And what channel?
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
Paramount Plus.
Who are the celebrities on it?
Drew Barrymore has been the center square. But there's been Triumph the dog and all kinds of.
Triumph the comic dog is great.
Yeah. A lot of the newer comics. I'm not even heard of.
They have the Ghost of Paul Lynn. Uh-huh.
No. They have. I watched it. It's pretty good.
I like Paul Lynn and Charles Nelson Riley Jr.
Oh,
whatever that was named, because they were so gay, and they had to hide it. They had to hide their gayness.
Oh yeah.
But they'd always, like Charles Nelson Riley would always say, "Well, the sailors are in town, and you know me, I love seamen." That was on Match Game, though. I love Charles Nelson Riley. And Paul Lynn would do the same things like that too. You know what I mean? A lot of innuendo. But that was back before, you know.
Yeah, before it was okay to be gay.
And people were freaked out by gayness back in the 70s and stuff, you know. It's not now where you could be completely open, right, Steve?
Yep.
Paul Lynn was also on Bewitched.
Oh,
You remember Bewitched, the show?
He was the uncle. He was the uncle.
Yeah, he was. What was it? Samantha? Was that the name of the girl?
Yeah.
Oh, Samantha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom says Paul Lynn was an anti-Semite. How do you know if Paul Lynn was an anti-Semite, Tom? He said he thought he wasn't a big star because the Jewish people wouldn't let him. Also, he was a closeted gay. Jesus. How did you come to the conclusion that he was an anti-Semite? Well, LGBTQ is still being prosecuted. Yeah, but I saw where LGBTQ people voted for a president who doesn't like him. Yeah. And what the hell would you vote for him for?
Right.
Like, I've seen this stuff lately, a bunch of news stuff where it's like, oh, MAGA people are unhappy with Trump. Well, what the fuck did you vote for him for?
Exactly.
You know, one thing about Trump, who didn't know he was a dick? When he was running for president, he kept saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. He's done exactly what he said he's going to do.
Exactly what he said he was going to fucking do.
So, of course, all this shitty stuff. It's the same shitty stuff he was saying he was going to do. Now people are mad at him.
Yep.
Well, you fucking voted for him. What did you think was going to happen?
Yep. And all he did was exactly what he said he was going to fucking do.
Yep. It's crazy. This country is just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Roy says, from what I understand, Paul Lynn wasn't all that closeted. Well, yeah, when he was on TV, it was obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. Charles Nelson Riley, Paul Lynn, there were a bunch of guys back in those days that it was obvious they were gay. Rip, who was the guy? Rip Taylor? Oh, he was obviously gay. Richard Simmons? Come on.
Yeah. I think Richard Dawson was by.
Why would you think
Uh,
Richard?
I mean, Richard Dawson. I'm sorry, Richard Dawson. He always liked kissing women. Like, ooh,
Yeah, he did like women, like a pervert.
love the lady.
He was on Hogan's Heroes.
Yep.
Royce said, he goes, I thought Tony Randall was until he started fathering children at 80. Well, I don't know.
Guess you know, wasn't it, Tom?
No. Liberace was not a pussy hound. Liberace, very gay. But, you know, I guess he had to be closeted in the 60s and 70s.
All right.
Everybody know. Because society was just different. Now, who cares? You know what I mean? I don't care. Who gives a damn? I don't care who anybody sleeps with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless it's me. Then I care. You know what I mean? I care who my wife sleeps with.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because the only one she's supposed to be sleeping with is me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Outside of that, I don't care. I don't care who sleeps with Steve. I mean,
All right.
whoever sleeps with him, I'm glad that they're not bothered by his genital warts. But I'm glad they're sleeping with Steve, you know. Oh, there goes his birds again.
CPR?
Oh, she's holding one of the birds.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna put it in her mouth and
Oh, hell no, I'm not.
shake until the bird stops moving.
No.
Does that bird like being held?
Well, yes and no.
Oh, not when you drop
We gotta
it.
get them used to us holding them.
Why?
Because if you don't, they'll run from you. You want them to come to you.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
So yeah, you gotta handle them as much as you can when they're little like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get used to you. They'll just like like a pet. They'll run up to you when you come outside.
By the way, DA says, Steve, when are you going to start admitting to things? Christine admitted she liked chicks. When are you going to admit stuff?
Have you ever given CPR to a bird before?
I did yesterday.
I
You
did. I
gave
had
CPR to a
I
bird?
tried to yesterday to save one. She was choking on water or something. I don't know what. She had something and she was spitting water up. So I tried to save her, but it was too late.
Oh, she choked on water? Poor bird.
I don't know what she did.
We did. My buddy Tommy had a. Well, it was a chicken. It was like a little parakeet with his granddaughters, and we came home from races one night and it was laying dead in the cage. And we got the stun gun out and shot it.
Oh, my.
What? What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Shot the parakeet.
And I started doing compressions and blowing its nose.
What the fuck?
He died.
Gee, I wonder why.
Unbelievable.
God. Oh Lord.
I always thought they said, like when the birds are in eggs, don't they say you're not supposed to fuck with them? Because the adult won't. If I grabbed an egg out of a bird's nest and then put it back, isn't that bad? Won't the parent reject?
Oh, the chickens don't give a shit.
Oh, okay.
If you have a broody hen, they want to sit on their eggs and hatch them. They don't care. You go in there and take them, and they'll try to peck your ass because they don't want you to take them. But even if you touch them, they don't care. They'll still sit on them and hatch them out.
Mhm.
They don't care.
No.
That's Bob.
Bob. This is a girl.
Bobette.
They're all pullets.
Yeah, they're all girls because the whole thing is you want them to lay
So
eggs.
what do you say? What are you saying? A girl can't be named Bob?
No, girl.
I mean,
can't.
I guess you could if you wanted, but I ain't naming none of my chickens Bob. She doesn't have a
Alondra.
name yet. No Alondra. One's enough. She's back there beheaded on your couch. Weirdo.
Do they fly?
No. Chickens can't technically fly.
Huh.
Yes,
I
they
don't
have
know.
wings, but they can't fly. They try, they think. Hey, you little shit.
What's it
They're
doing?
getting their feathers in too.
Oh, look at that. Look at how cute that is, Steve. Look at those cute little chicks. Yeah. TJ wonders what Steve would do to a chicken named Alondra. Oh my good lord.
I'm not into chickens. I like to eat the chicken, but
No, he's more into goats and sheep.
I'll tell you what, I hearken back to the days when I used to love fried chicken. Oh my god.
that's the fried chicken right now. I wish I could have seen you.
I love fried chicken. Now I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in much anymore, which is really weird.
And Christina got me this delicious, fucking delicious chicken and dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
I went to eat the second batch. I put it in the microwave. Then I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
I had to run to the bathroom. Next thing I fucking know, I burned it.
Oh, Steven.
well, Christina makes me soup
I
tepid.
still ate
Oh
it.
my god, it's so
Oh, here we fucking go.
tepid. He serves cold soup.
You know what? This is what he does. I'll heat his fucking chicken or his soup or whatever up and put it on the table, and he lets it sit there for 10, 15, 20 minutes before he starts eating it. And then he bitches because it's cold.
I'll tell you what was good was she got me soup from, what'd you get? Panera?
Panera.
She got me soup from Panera, and somebody in the chat, was it Karen? I think Karen suggested soup.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
And she got me some of this soup that Karen suggested. It was very good. But Steve, I
Chicken
want you,
dumpling was really good.
who do you think who got me that soap?
Katie.
But does Katie know my address?
Oh, duh. Does
Yeah,
Christina
didn't
know
she
your address?
Didn't she drop your stuff off to you, your shorts and stuff?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Katie,
yeah,
you
she
can
knows
come in
your
whenever you
address.
want.
Yeah, I bet you'll let her come in whenever she
Yeah,
wants.
come on in. Show me those feet.
Oh, good God.
Yep.
I get sick and you get soap. Damn.
Well, Katie didn't make you sick, but
I don't need any soap. So I got plenty of soap.
yeah, it was Karen that made that soup suggestion. It was good soup.
Mm.
You know. TJ wants to know if Christina has brought me crepes. No, she
Fuck
never.
you, TJ. Don't bring up those crepes. I'm anti-crepe.
By the way, can I point out that I was hanging out with Elliot Saturday? My boy Elliot went to the post office with me. He went to the post office. Then we went to Walgreens to get envelopes that were post office approved. Fucking post office. You can't mail this envelope. Why? Well, because that's illegal. What do you mean it's illegal? So then we had to go and buy a different envelope and then go all the way back to the post office. And then I was talking to Elliot. I go, hey man, how many times you driven to school? He goes, what? I go, how many times you driven to school since you got your driver's license? He goes, I haven't. And I go, your mom's not letting you drive to school? I go, shit. She was my mom. I'd be bitching up a storm. He goes, what do you mean? I go, I'd be bitching. I'd be saying, let me drive to school. Let me drive to school. Now, I didn't want to tell him that I never drove to school. But
Wow.
so then
When
yesterday,
I need the car.
yesterday, I look on Facebook and she's like, oh,
Pray for me.
this is the first day that Elliot's driven the car to school.
I was a nervous wreck too.
I'm like, I wonder who put that idea in his head.
No, he never said anything about that. But I've told him on days that I don't need the car, he can drive to school, and I didn't need to go anywhere yesterday. So, and let me tell you, I was watching him like a damn hawk.
What is he going to hit, dear?
Dude, he drives like an old grandma. I'm just afraid he's going to pull out in front of somebody and get hit.
Well, he probably got better vision than a grandma, right?
I don't know. I think he needs
Not like he's Steve's mom pulling right out in the traffic.
right?
No shit.
Oh, yeah. He got lost.
He got lost trying to drive to the gas
He
station.
did.
It's easy to
The
do.
first time we let him go, well, because anytime we go anywhere, he's in the back seat.
He should pay attention, though. He should.
Yeah, so he doesn't pay attention on where to get places. So the first time we sent him to the gas station by himself, he pulled over at the stop sign and he's like, he calls Dan. Where do I turn? Do I turn at the stop sign or do I go up to the next road? So
I
like, no, go up to the next road. And then the other night when he was coming back from the gas station, he got lost. He ended up going the opposite fucking direction of the house. It's like, how did you get clear over there? He was
That
headed to
fucking
Elkhart.
night. At fucking night, you can't. You don't know where the fuck you're going. Believe me, at night, all the fucking roads look the same.
So
Where the fuck am I?
yesterday when he was going to school, we were betting he's going to get lost. I told him, I said, Elliot, use your GPS on your phone. He made it there and back. So
Way to go, Elliot. Man, it was yesterday was such a good day. Today, I hope it's going to be as nice as well.
Yeah, me too.
Plan on getting a good workout this afternoon, I'm thinking. That's the plan anyway. Oh, well. I want to get some good lunch today. I have the help coming over today. Steve, any advice?
The help. I love how I'm referred to as the help.
Any advice? Any advice on how I should handle the help, Steve?
No.
So I know you also have help that comes over and, you know.
The help.
I've negated my help down to menial.
Good old Steve. Yeah, Tom's talking about the Panera bread. Yeah, there was Panera bread with my soup, but I didn't eat the bread. Probably should have, but I'm trying not to eat a bunch of carbs. Although I did have cereal this morning. Oh, well. By the way, can I point out that yesterday I took my blood pressure? My blood pressure that used to be high, I used to take blood pressure medicine. Now I don't take it because, you know, my blood pressure yesterday was 107 over like 67.
Wow, that's
Wow.
fucking perfect.
Yeah. That was my blood pressure.
Wow.
That was perfect.
In my 50s.
That's awesome.
In my 50s. Can I point out, by the way, because I don't know if I got a chance to brag this to Steve about this. Christina knows, but Steve, do you know how close I am? Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes. He rolls his eye. I didn't even tell him, and he's already rolling his eye. You know, I'm telling you, Steve, I am getting dangerously close to the 200s.
Good.
The last time I was in the 200s, 1990.
Hmm?
That's the last time I was in the 200s. It's probably early 1990. Do you know how awesome it'll be to be back in the 200s?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've been over 300 pounds
Yeah.
since 1990.
Hmm.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I get it. That'd be fucking cool.
Because I think, I'm doing 5 days of workout this week. I haven't been working out that much the last couple weeks because of the cold and the flu. And
Right.
stuff.
Right.
But I'm not eating anything. I really have been eating
Right.
good. I'm eating a lot of protein, not eating a lot of carbs, next to no sugar. And I've been doing workouts at home, but like I got 25-pound weights, I can do curls and shoulders and stuff. That's not much, but now I actually get to go full workout for 5 days. So I think if I work hard, I think I could be in I think I'd be in the 200s. I think before the end of March, I think I could be in the 200s.
Right.
Do you know how awesome that would be?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. First time since 1990.
Wow.
I'm glad Steve would be proud of me and not.
I would be. I'll still be the fattest person on the show, but
Jesus.
that's okay. I'll always be the fattest person on the show.
I'm gonna get you to lose weight. When's the last time you've been under 300?
90s.
Yeah, so you're the same as me.
Probably about 92 probably.
Yeah. Tyler says that baby chick sounds like he's proud of you too, Ray. Thank you, Tyler, and thank you, baby chick. Thank you, baby chick, for announcing your pride for me. I'm just saying, do you know how cool it is for me to, it's just going to be awesome.
Mhm.
And now I'm allowed to lift weights. I'm allowed to lift weights as well as my cardio. So, you know what I mean? Building up those muscles. Gotta get those. Gotta get that. I don't want to look like an Auschwitz prisoner like, Big D was.
Yeah.
Big D's starting to get some muscles now, but you know what I mean? I don't want to get like that. So, yeah. Karen's freaking out. You have those baby chickens? Yeah, they've got a cage.
They're
though.
safe.
Dad built a cage for them.
Yeah. They're in their brooder with a lid. The cats can't get in.
Yeah, DA says maybe Ray can get Bubba to rejoin so you won't be the biggest on the show. Yeah, Bubba will be the fattest person on the show.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, we'll bring that 600-pounder in. I think I weigh half of Bubba now.
Probably.
I weigh half of myself almost. I didn't think about that, but yeah, it won't be long. It won't be long till I weigh half of what I used to weigh.
Oh no.
You go back to 2019 when I started this. You know what I mean? You go back to 2019, I almost weigh half of what I used to weigh.
Right.
That's awesome.
That'll be really cool. Yeah. It's just nice. Anyway, Steve, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. We missed you.
It's been nice having Steve back. Yeah, because then there's things I could talk about that, that aren't embarrassing things about me.
It's better to talk about me.
Words.
It's better to talk about me to my face than behind my back, right?
Yes. I love when Steve does the shows. He's funny. You make me laugh, Steve. You make me laugh. Yeah. Steve will make me laugh. And I think that that's important. I think it is important to laugh. Weren't you going to bust Steve? Let's see. Holly says, weren't you going to bust Steve about something somebody caught on air? Oh, yeah. I don't have
Steve
time.
hasn't been on here. He's been sick.
Yeah. I'll have to do that tomorrow. You're right. You're right. I had yeah. I'll have to do it tomorrow. Steve's not in the mood today.
Wait till after he smokes.
Yeah, let me let Steve smoke first.
Yeah.
Because somebody caught something Thursday. And they sent me a message about it. I won't say who, but they sent me a message and
Oh God.
they said they didn't want it. They didn't want it because they didn't want to be responsible for a meltdown. But they did.
I bet I can guess who it was.
I don't know. I bet you could. I actually bet you
I
could.
bet I know who it is. Yep.
I bet you.
You might as well get it out in the open because I'm not going to smoke tomorrow either until I get this shit cleared up my chest. Thursday, what'd you catch on there? I did one show
Yeah.
Thursday.
I
I
was
didn't do
very
a
happy.
show after. I didn't do TJ show afterwards, so
Holly wants to be clear. It wasn't her.
I don't know who the fuck you catch on there.
I won't say who it was, but it's not.
I
who
don't
you-
care.
Say it's not who you think it is.
If there's one thing I learned in this week off that
You
okay,
had bursitis?
the show will continue on without me, no matter what you say.
Oh,
Here we
yes.
go.
Oh God.
I'm not that stupid, so
I want to say that Christina did a very good job last week. She really did.
Oh well, thank you.
She really, really did a good job. Like I was actually afraid. I said, I don't want to do a show without Steve, and I really don't want to do a show without Steve. But Christina did a very good job last week. You know.
Thanks.
But you'd think if Steve wasn't here, that I'd give shit to Christina or Dan or Jason or something. No,
But he doesn't.
I was talking about myself, all the embarrassing shit and it was very hard. I was like, where the fuck is Steve? Why am I taking all this, you know?
I like when he embarrasses himself. It's great.
It was too much. It was like a psychiatrist appointment all week. It was one big long psychiatry appointment. I was not happy. But oh well. Well, let's wrap it up. Welcome back, buddy. I'm glad you're back. And you didn't cough that much today. I'm very, very proud of you.
try not to.
Very proud. All right. Well, have a good day. And remember, by the way, MLB The Show is coming out. I bought the early release, so for me, it's coming out March 6th or whatever. But
Probably by the time I'll get it then.
I think the regular people get it March 15th or March 19th or something. So, by the way, I almost went to Texas. I was going to Texas on Wednesday with my wife, but she had to move up the trip to today, so I couldn't go. But I almost was going to take off for Texas and
Shit,
Try
get
to do
away.
this.
Fuck it away.
try to do the show from there. But it was too. The turnaround was impossible. You know what I mean? It was too quick. So, oh well. Let's go back where we'll we'll get back to regular today with that. I have the help coming over. And
The help.
the help will be
Mm-hmm.
coming in. And then regular shows today and tomorrow. Then we got 2 shows on Thursday. And then we have subscriber show Friday and Saturday. That's the plan. All right, Steve.
Yep.
Is it all to your liking?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow then, everybody. And I agree with you, TJ. Very happy there's no booger sniffles. Yeah, we have not heard a booger sniffle for a while. Last time we had a booger sniffle, it drove one of the people on the show crazy. Next thing you know, they were visited by police officers. It was very sad. All because of that goddamn booger sniffle. All right. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day. And Steve will be well. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Christina, I'll see you later.
All righty.
Everybody else, thanks. And by the way, whoever dropped off the soap, awesome. You guys are great. I'd like to know who it was. I'd like to know who's dropping off the soap. It was a great gift. It was very nice. It was in a great gift bag. But Christina says she found it near the door.
Yeah.
Unless she was lying. Someone gave it to her and she was lying, but
Nope, not lying. It was sitting right there on the stool by the front door.
it's got to be somebody from the show, right?
mean-
Who else would,
Yeah.
But whoever it is, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And DA says he has some Squatch soap for me and you, Steve.
Oh wow.
Thank you, DA. I love my Squatch soap. I think I got enough to last me for 6 months or something. I got a lot of, I love it. Karen says, maybe you have a stalker that wants me to smell good. Maybe. I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to clean myself now than when I was a 600-pounder. You know what I mean? Because I can reach everywhere. Like I can reach behind my back and cut my balls. You know what I mean? Like my hands can go through my legs. There's nowhere I can't wash, Steve. I could take a washcloth and I could soap my balls from the back if I feel like it. Or I could clean my ass from the front. That's how, that's how bendable I've become. Yeah. And I've always been able to wash my ass, but it's just, it's easier now.
All right.
It's good.
Yeah. Some good ass.
Wash your ass.
Some good ass cleaning is going on in this home. I don't need a brush anymore to clean my ass. I just need a washcloth. And ass gets nice and clean, Steve.
Great.
Clean enough if anybody wants to do any ass eating.
Oh, fuck. I highly doubt
Give me a
that.
call. Just give me a call if anyone feels like trying it.
Well, Puddin', you want to eat some ass? Ray will let you.
Just give me a call. All right, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. So long.